It's your girl Ashley Camille here at 5th House Bloom. This message is for Capricorn. Capricorn placements for the week of March 25th through March 31st. This is general guidance, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd like to welcome forth the power and the presence of the elevated guides who can assist me in delivering this message for Capricorn. May you open up our ears so that we hear the truth of liberation. May you open up our minds so that we may bloom. May you open up our hearts so that we may embrace our divinity. I ask for support in delivering this message with clarity, empathy, and ease. Give thanks. How you doing, Capricorn? We have loyalty at the bottom of the deck. Create. Sincerity. Give me a second, I'm gonna take my time. Capricorn, right now, you are so appealing. Right now, everybody or people, things just seem to be like coming to you and attracted to you. You're really just kind of like in your shit right now, right? And so you have to be the one to kind of monitor and manage that. It is easy when we are in one of these things where things just kind of come with ease, where all the opportunities are opening themselves up, where, you know, stuff is kind of in a flow, to know when you have had enough or to know that you should not potentially engage for the hell of it is really what the energy is, right? It's like an might as well, because it seems that there are not potentially down the road consequences for you, like long term, of when you are essentially engaging with sincerity, right? You have to be intentional. You have to be careful, both with yourself and with others, or what you are saying yes to, what you are pursuing, what you are allowing to pursue you, that it is sincere, that it is something that you want, that it is something that you can maintain. Because especially you, Capricorn, when you say yes to something, you follow through, you commit, you see it to the end. Don't put yourself in situations where it is too much to handle, potentially just from the sheer amount, or it requires you to operate in a way that takes you outside of this energy, outside of that. Like, this is for you, right? And you can share that with other people. You should, right? But be intentional about the commitments that you are making so that you can stay in that, because that's what it is. Like, it's the consequence in the long run is a draining, in a sense, a draining in the way of this creative energy, of that je ne sais quoi. I probably messed that all the way up with this little accent. And it will diminish that or damper that, because you are still trying to, because you commit, you can do it and you will. And even if you can commit, even if you can show up in a way where it still seems or feels like you are all in, that will damper you, right? So choose wisely. Choose wisely. Choose what will keep you in that energy of attraction right now. And be sincere, be careful. Be considerate of what it means to make a commitment that you might not actually be dedicated to, right? Excuse me. We have the Earth of Fire, which is the King of Wands, Ace of Air, Ace of Swords in traditional tarot, the High Priestess, Spirit at the bottom of the deck. Give me a second. It feels like for you, us being in eclipse season, that more is coming in. Pivotal things that put you in this energy. Masterfully being able to bring plans to life. This is the energy of like channeling, of divine inspiration, right? Like pay attention to, so you are getting a lot of information, a lot of ideas, a lot of information, right? And for you, what the challenge is going to be that that not taking on everything, not trying to take on all. In that, be careful of trying to do it all yourself, or like a solo energy, right? Seeing it as something that only you can do and only that you should do. It feels like delegating or passing on. Again, this is general guidance, so wherever that might apply or however. That feels like, you know, providing the idea, providing the guidance, the assistance, the instructions. That feels like a type of authority, and really moving into that and seeing and putting into place ways for you to be a generator. And that means a kind of a clearing of the slate. Because right now, like it's all coming through. You have so many things that you want to do, so many things that you want to take part in all areas, okay? General guidance. And so allow that to inform you, but use your discernment. Timelines and appropriate planning and delegation will go a long way. Not trying to do it all at once. Okay, anything else? I feel like there's something else. About the High Priestess. Something about you, again, something that you have done before, something that you have authority in, something that you have experience in, that being, you being a source of knowledge for that. This could simply be you giving a friend some advice. That could you being a teacher. That could be you being a consultant. Okay, so we have 3 of water. So definitely, you know, in relation to other. And even this, taking it back to the beginning like that, ooh, you feeling right? It's the moving into a new level of authority, a new level of mastery, a new level of power, a new level of knowledge, maybe a promotion, maybe like a new project, like a project was released, you know, whatever it may be, it just feels like a progression in the level and a progression in the type of authority where you now are operating or need to come into operating in a new way where you cannot continue to take everything on. And so it's a good challenge to have, but it is a so that you can now operate and be more deliberate about what you are making time commitments to, emotional commitments to, spiritual commitments to.